तीरण
होराइजन तो किसी ने नहीं की है यार, वो चली गई ना प्लेस्टेशन प्लस से।
देख रहा है ना बहनी।
Okay, there's got to be some way to turn the wheel up here.
वो कौन
किधर है?
है ना?
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in
कार्तिक के पास है ना? कार्तिक
मैं तो यूज ही नहीं कर रहा किसी का भी अकाउंट।
an occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the riding here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
मैं तो आया भी नहीं मेरे को। हाँ? अब मेरे पे तो है ही नहीं। मेरे को तो है ही नहीं।
तुम लोग गेम वेम नहीं क्या खेलने के लिए बार-बार?
ये दे
होएगी तेरी ना होएगी। अरे
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
मंथली इतनी
Thimble winter
गूं
doesn't
गेम्स
always
थी
make
भाई।
it.
एक्स्ट्रा में कितनी कर दिया है।
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
यही कह रहा था, पर ये तो गंदी निकली। गंदी तो क्या, बहुत ही गंदी निकली। पुप्पू है ये। मेरे को वो था भाई, मस्त खेलेंगे, बर्थडे मॉन्स्टर मारेंगे, तो कुछ और ही निकला है। Oh, this really I can trap that.
Father, up there.
क्या करें?
Target down.
Left side, brother!
दूसरी मल्टीप्लेयर है क्या इसमें?
ये एल्डो स्क्रॉल करो बहुत लपटी है।
इसके इसमें डाल के देखना एक बार, ये चालू करेगा तो मालूम पड़ जाएगा करनी है कि नहीं।
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
डाल तो
Dad, the wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No,
मैंने पी दी आज
does not mean I
पकड़ के
intend to
पकड़ी
fight.
और
Perhaps
साथ
we find a new
में
home
शक्ति
where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
हेलो
But
अरे
once we
बांग का
find
किया
Tyr,
डैडी।
he can help us fight.
Fight.
That's,
पता नहीं हम
Not
तो
what I
होली
meant.
मना रहे थे वो साथ वाले घर
Obviously, we have
वाले
so much to learn from
आंटी
Tyr.
लेके आए हुए थे।
any way he can help us is good, right?
हाँ सब
Let's just
नहीं
keep
बल्ले
moving.
बल्ले तो नहीं
I'm glad
होगी
we're out here. exploring a
रंगों का
new
ही
realm.
टेस्ट आ रहा था सब चीज का
Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth.
नहीं वो तो लाल रंग की हरे की होगी ना साले
नहीं, तो उसमें से रोज पेट्रोल डाले रहेंगे।
नहीं नहीं मैं कहा हरे रंग की होगी ना लाल थोड़ा की
This place is wrecked. I mean, that's
शार
my
के
aunt's thing, too.
शार
There are
के
probably tons of those grim around.
नहीं नहीं, रेड कलर की भी है वो रोज पेट्रोल, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? रोज वाला जो ये पड़ता है।
PBN यार कुछ खेलना है यार
Poison at your back!
करो यार कुछ डाउनलोड करो, खेलो मैं कुछ। खाना हो।
Impressive!
ठीक है ना
Poison left side!
कुछ ही नहीं खेलने को
करते के गेम पकड़ प्लेटिनम कर बैठ के। यही है।
क्या भाई प्लेटिनम प्लूटिनम का कुछ नहीं करना है मेरे को प्लेटिनम अच्छी चीज़ नहीं होती है
Behind you! Poison!
टिक टाक देखता है
Nisa!
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
I think that's everything here. Can we get going? You did it! Let's see what it drops.
Whispering slap.
ड्रामा इतना खेलते खेलते घटिया बोलो नहीं।
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there. Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for a...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
The buildings here really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
One raven down. Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, ski off. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to have the creepy crawling formidable here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. What can I make for you?
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
I'll disinfect my tools.
हाँ जी।
अरे स्माइल 2 आ गई मूवी आ रहा नेटफ्लिक्स पे।
That ought to hurt him. Be safe.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
At your service. I'll heat up the forge. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? Take care of your armor, and it'll... take care of you. Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Just keep moving. Look, over there.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Yeah, point.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. you'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Varför du nu?
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they could taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Yappa! Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see see where it leads. Great. Now we can make it across.
शेयर प्ले दे दे गेम बना के खेले ऐसा
Anything illuminating?
कुछ तो यार कुछ यार श्रेय यार कुछ तो खिला दे यार खिला दे यार
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap. Scoring a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so.
Behind you! Watch out!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yeah, how did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
प्राइमरी वो करेगा क्या? तो तेरे को खेलनी है क्या वो गेम?
कितना टाइम हुआ?
How much? नहीं बस हो गया. आपने खाया अम्मा?
Now that's a big statue. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Whatever you need. Want something in particular?
It fits.
Now, just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
हीट फुल हो गया भाई. चिड़िया मारना इतनी मुश्किल की होती है.
Bloody Draugr hole! We've got to clear out all these undead fat.
It's back!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Won't be hearing any more from those Draugr. You never do seem to get rid of those things. still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Up above! Poison!
Nightmare! Sling him to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Chico, mana siete?
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource or mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarves survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Mimir.
Enough. We will continue later.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't...
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing. Gantry. Gantry. Thanks.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blaze would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
That should help.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. It wasn't so hard.
call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. This Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we?
Not now.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Must be because we shut down the rigs. We going to Durlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs. Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
Enough. We will continue later.
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
I can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive. Ah, but enough of that for now.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, jump, jump. Failed. best of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
That head better not be leaking his decay on my floor.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Behind!
Watch out! Poison from above!
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smell him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
ठीक है भैया।
We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Dunley. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
Good night.
Boy.
गेम लॉन्च कर दे भाई कोई एक आधी जीती है लॉन्च कर दे
फिर आपको भी नहीं चलते यार कोई तो कुछ
I think I see something.
हाँ इतनी बार गेम खेल ली तो पजल अभी भी नहीं याद
याद नहीं आ रही गेम ऐसा बोल रहे
हाँ छोटी मोटी पजल्स दो तो नहीं एक और किधर है
that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Together! That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Think that Trekkie is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
लो मे भी आया थोड़ी देर में.
कितने जड़ रही